Our problem is Carl's rectangular vegetable garden is 20 feet by 35 feet, and McKenna's is 25 feet by 30 feet. Whose garden is larger in area, and by how much? Since we are finding the area, we are finding the entire rectangle covered by the garden. In order to do this, we need to use the area formula of a rectangle. Area equals base times height. Let's start with Carl's garden. The base of his garden is 35 and the height is 20. So the area of Carl's garden is 35 times 20. Since 35 and 20 are hard to multiply, we are going to break the 35 into 30 plus 5 times 20. Then we will multiply them separately, 30 times 20 and 5 times 20. Once we get the answer to each of these problems, we are going to add the totals together to get the total area of Carl's garden. 30 times 20 is 600, and 5 times 20 is 100. Now, since we have the answers to each of these problems, we are going to add them together. 600 plus 100 equals 700 feet, and since it's the area of Carl's garden, feet squared. The total area of Carl's garden is 700 feet squared. Now let's move on to McKenna's garden. Again, since we're finding the area, the formula will be area equals base times height. The base of McKenna's garden is 30 and the height is 25. So the total area of McKenna's garden will be 30 times 25. Since 25 and 30 are hard to multiply, like we did with Carl's garden, we are going to break up 25 into 20 plus 5 times 30 to get the area of McKenna's garden. So we will multiply 30 times 20 and 30 times 5. 30 times 20 is 600, and 30 times 5 we get 150. Now, like we did with Carl's garden, to find the total area we must add both of these together. So we will add 600 plus 150 to get 750 feet. And again, since we're doing area, feet squared. The total area of McKenna's garden is 750 feet squared. Now, since Carl's garden is 700 feet and McKenna's garden is 750 feet, McKenna's garden, the area of McKenna's garden is larger than the area of Carl's garden. To find the difference between McKenna and Carl's garden, we have to use subtraction. Since McKenna's garden is bigger than Carl's garden, the area of her garden will go first in our problem. So the problem will be 750 minus 700. The difference between McKenna and Carl's garden is McKenna's garden minus the area of Carl's garden. And we will get 50 feet, and since it's area, squared. The difference between the area of McKenna's garden and the area of Carl's garden is 50 feet squared.